Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, ATEEZ have dropped a performance preview for I'm the One, gearing up towards the newest comeback, which is less than a week away, right? It's the 1st is when it drops, right? Yeah. So it's less than, wow, it's only a few days away. Oh, that came around real quick. I forget that February is such a short month. That came around real quick. Damn. But yeah, no, they've dropped this performance preview, and I was going back and forth. I was like, do I want to watch it? Do I not want to watch it? And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to watch it. I want to see it. I want to get excited with everyone. Not that I'm not already excited, but you know what I mean. I want to get even more excited. I want to see what we're working with. I want to hear what's coming. You know what I mean? I haven't actually, which is rare for me, because I usually the one thing that I see gearing up towards a new comeback for one of the groups that I love is images, like teaser images. I think I've barely seen anything for ATEEZ. That's wild and very, very rare for me, because I normally see stuff either like on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, or people share them to my Discord, but for whatever reason I've barely seen anything, so I have no idea what I'm getting into here. I have pre-ordered a copy of the album. I was gonna get all 3, and then I was like, you know what, I need to I've already ordered so many albums. I was like, I need to restrain myself a little bit, so I've only pre-ordered 1, but there may come a point where I just get the other 2 as well. We'll see. But regardless, I'm very excited to dive into this. Let's go! ATEEZ comebacks are always such an exciting time. They're always such an exciting time. I don't actually watch nearly as much stuff on this channel ATEEZ related as it actually represents how much I like ATEEZ and you know, enjoy their music and enjoy them as a group. And like I really like ATEEZ. They are one of my bias groups. They were the only boy group that I biased prior to starting this channel, which, you know, tells you something, because I am predominantly a girl group stan, but the boy groups have been working their way in since starting this channel, except for ATEEZ, who were already there. So like, you know, gives you an idea of the kind of impact that they had on me when I first discovered them. But I think because I've spent so much time getting to know other groups and blah blah blah, that I just haven't spent as much time on this channel on ATEEZ. But do trust me, I do love ATEEZ, and I'm super excited for this comeback. It's always a very exciting time when they return, and I have no doubts that the music will be fire. No doubts at all. Their last album was killer. I still am absolutely losing my mind over To The Beat. Still. It's been months, and that song is just, it's so fire. It's such a good song. Anyway, perhaps I'm putting this off, but I'm the One performance preview. Let's just do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, is it a huge... Ah! Ooh. They really put his fine ass in a crop top. Oh. I love that he's in the song even if he's not in the... Ooh! Oh my guy! Oh my other guy! Oh no! Don't you start. Hey! We love your son getting some screen time and lines. Love that for him. Oof. Oof. Yeah, okay. I already feel like, so when when Inception dropped, I really liked it. I loved the song when I first heard it, and I thought the music video was stunning. I think it was an amazing comeback overall. And I like, even if I had the chance to go back and vote again, I would still choose Inception as a song over Thanks. Just, you know, personal taste and whatnot. But I will say, neither Inception nor Thanks were my favorites when it comes to ATEEZ tracks. I feel like last year, Answer was just such an absolute beast of a comeback, and that song is so stunning, that Inception didn't quite hit that mark for me. I really liked it, but I found myself, I didn't listen to it as much as you know, like some of the B-sides off the album and whatnot, or some of their older stuff. This feels a little like I feel like I might vibe with this more. Something about that rhythm that just kind of makes you want to dance, and I don't know, it sounds real good. It sounds real good. And obviously it looks awesome. Their choreo is always fire, but also they are just so fucking handsome. These men are pretty. Goddamn. Yeah, I loved that moment when you hear the fix on and then there's Mingi, and but it's Hongjun in the video. I like that he's still in the song. I didn't know that. I don't know if that's something that we knew beforehand, but I didn't know that. But I really like that he, even if he's not appearing in the video, I really like that he is in the song still. That's really cool. We get to hear his voice and his talent, even if he's still, you know, taking his break. I hope he's doing well. Anyway, let's watch it again. If that wasn't clear, we're watching it again. Oh, yeah. I saw this and I was like, oh no, somebody's in a crop top. And then he turned around and I was like, oh no, it's Sun. I was like, oh no. I haven't seen any hair colors or anything. So look at his fucking facial expression. Like, who said he could? And also, I love him. Oh yeah, I feel like I haven't mentioned this in this video yet, but I don't talk about it a lot. My bias line, Songa is my first bias, you know, is my second bias, Wooyoung is currently my record. My record position does change fairly frequently. It was San, and then it went to Wooyoung. It's been Jongho before. Like, the record position is a mess. They take turns, but what has never changed is that Songa is my first bias, you know, is my second. Just fun fact. I love it. I just... Sir, respectfully, your abs are stunning. But so is your face. Can you please put your tongue away? So, what I really just want to talk about the song real quick. I love how minimalist this instrumental is. You have the whoop, whoop, and then the doo, doo, doo over the top, and then just the little like hi-hat sounds. And every time I just stare at his belly button, like, and then I glance up and he's got his tongue out and I'm like, can he chill? His voice. That's another thing that I really wanted to talk about quickly. So back here when we have this part and then into your song, I was wary. I was like, oh, is this whole thing going to be auto-tuning? Because like I've talked about this a lot before. I don't mind auto-tune on you know, on songs, but I don't mind it at all. In fact, I enjoy it when it's used in certain parts for certain effect, you know? What it bothers me is when it's used like really heavily in a song to the point where it's like the majority of the song and you don't even get to hear certain people's voices as they are. And so I really like that when it comes through here to like, you know, these later parts and when we get to like Dongho and stuff, it's just their voices and it's not as auto-tuned and whatnot. I really like that, because one of my favorite things about ATEEZ in general is Jongho's voice. So it's good to be able to just hear it. God, I love this instrumental already. I love the echoing vocals in the back. Oh, it's fine. I love this. I love that we get to hear him. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to hear him. But he sounds awesome as always. Oh, this choreo. Oh, he looks fine in the black hair as well. Yeah, this beat, the way this production builds from that super minimalist start to this is just real good. And like I said, we love your song having lines and center time and screen time. We love that for him. Ooh. Yep, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. I am even more excited. I was already excited when they announced it, when I pre-ordered my album, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm pumped. We are days away and I'm ready. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Yeah, if it wasn't clear, gonna be checking out the MV like as soon as I can when it drops, and then I will also check out the album, but that'll be over on Patreon as my album listens are. But I am excited. This sounds awesome, looks awesome, choreo's fire, they're beautiful. It's gonna be a good time. How we feeling, 18? How we feeling? Are you dead? Did Sans abs just knock you out? Valid. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.